Hey, it's your girl back at it again with the horrible Latin translation. Alright, so here we have another sentence. Salus omnium una nocte certe a missa esset, nisi illa serveritas contra istos suscepta esset. So, remember what we did last time? That's right, we found the verbs first. So, we're going to want to find our verbs, obviously. Big red flag right here, essets. Esset, right there. That's from sum esse. It's the pluperfect subjunctive of sum esse. And we have it again over here. But what's this? What about amissa and suscepta? They have a similar looking little thing going on here, don't they? And you'd be right. Because, in fact, both amissa esset and suscepta esset are third singular pluperfect passive subjunctives. Pretend that all this is one word. So like all that's one word. Kind of like how horse carriage maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah. So amissa. Okay. So let's go with suscepta esset because it makes more sense. So suscepta esset, since it's third singular pluperfect passive subjunctive, that means that it's had been because of the passive, and it's undertaken. And this is the meaning of suscepta. Now, amissa esset is going to be translated a little bit differently because of its placement within the sentence. And in this case, it would have been lost. Okay, so now that we have our things, we can just split the clause right there, and let's also focus in on nisi here, which is our conjunction, which splits the two things, and it means if not. Alright, so now that we have those done, we can focus on the nouns and stuff. So, let's go with our first one. Salus. Salus, right there. It's this one, right here. It means safety. And that is our that is our nominative. Next we have this. Now because of the ending, it looks a little bit like an accusative, right? Or maybe even a nominative if it was neuter. But that is not the case for this one. Because omnium, in fact, is a genitive, which means that we were going to put of in front of the translation, and it means of all. And we can go ahead and be free with our translation and put all people. So, and then una nocte. They don't look like they're matching, but as you can see with the endings, this is with a macron over it, which means automatically ablative. And then same thing with nocte over here with that e. That would be this would be a third declension ablative, and this would be a first declension ablative. So it means one night. Certe is an adverb, which you're just gonna have to memorize because that's how adverbs work. And it means certainly. You know, get it? Certe, certainly. Get it? Certainly. Haha, get it? Haha, okay, cool. So, now we have our entire first clause. So, now on to the next one. We already have if not and had been undertaken, so that's cool. So, now we have illa servitas. So, illa should be a red flag as well, and it'll mean that, or those, depending on whether this is singular or plural, but we don't know that yet. Illa has to go with something. Now, the next word that we have is servitas, or severitas, rather. And this os right here, you see that? It looks like an accusative plural, but that is in fact not the case, because the actual word itself is severitas, severitatis. So this would in fact be a nominative singular. And then therefore it would be the same thing for illa. So it is that, and severitas means severity. Okay, so now we have contra istos. Contra is a preposition plus an accusative. And what do you know it? Istos has an accusative plural ending. So, contra means against. Sorry, my hand is in the way. And istos is those. Those men, specifically. Because of the masculine ending. So, the second clause means if that severity had not been undertaken against those men. So, you might be thinking, what the heck does this mean? And you know what? That'd be a very good thing to question, because I honestly have no idea either. So let's try to figure this out ourselves. So, okay, so you know what? Screw this paper. Screw this paper. Screw this paper. This paper sucks now. All right, we're gonna flip it over and brainstorm this out. So now that we have it all written out, we can maybe try to decipher what the heck this means. So, the safety of all the people would certainly have been lost if that severity had not been undertaken against those men. These men were being evil in some way. And if this evil had not been smote by whoever undertook the thing, whoever undertook the severity, or the attack or whatever. It appears that it was like some sort of attack. Then if they had not been like destroyed, if these evil men had not been somehow destroyed or gotten rid of, then the people would be in danger. But now that these men have been defeated, the people are happy. Alright, that's it. Bye.